Alright, hello everybody, welcome. My name is Rubydung. Welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I am actually over here at the main base. I am currently going through and filling in a section that I've been wanting to fill out for an eternity now, but for some reason I just haven't actually bothered to do it. This thing has been meaning to be done for probably a good 40 episodes or so now, but yeah, better late than never, right? But either way, now I'm actually wanting to go through here and actually kind of finish out this little section here. So I'm just currently going through and putting in a bit of flooring right now, hoping to actually get this nice and patched up. However, I actually do need to do the more important thing, which I'm hoping to begin doing today's episode, and actually install a third floor, like, actual existence up here. It's not just going to be, like, a non-existent thing. I'm actually hoping to have, you know, something exist here on the third floor. I don't want it to just be a nothingness. I actually want there to be a thing that exists. So, currently I have a few ideas for what I actually want to put up here. I also might just leave a blank. That also might just be a thing that exists, like, just to leave a empty third floor, and whenever they add something completely essential to the game, I'm sure. Like, they add, like, a new bed or something like that. Then I'll just put that up here. Why did I do that? But, yeah, now it's time to go through here and slab up the entire, what's basically a ceiling at this point. It's not even a floor yet. So, I'm just going to be going through here and doing this real quick, and I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with this nice and filled out, so I can move on to actually completing another very essential part of this. Okay, a nice little blanket has been put over the entirety of this ceiling here now. Well, roof currently, because I don't have the actual double slabs. This is only the half. So I'm qualified as a ceiling because of it. So, what I want to do now is come down here and actually put in walls. Because you may notice here, that is missing. There is no walls currently in this location. So, my next objective is going to be coming through here and putting in these log pillars, going through here and putting that in. I also need to find a block that I want to put above these furnaces. I'm not sure if I just want to put in just normal wood, or if I want to just fill the whole thing with furnaces. It's going to take a lot of cobble if I want to do the furnace thing, but I could do that. Though, yeah, probably not. So I'm probably just going to fill that in with some wood, because I'm never going to use a furnace that high up. It would just be comical. It serves no purpose. I also could theoretically put in some, like, glass or something, so that way I could view into the center there, because there is stuff to put in the center there. So I could put some, like, glass or something. Not sure, but either way, I'm going to begin installing that, and I'll be back with you guys with hopefully what I actually finally decide on. Okay, installations installed. Come down here and you will see, ta-da! We now have the complete second floor. Obviously, there are still a couple of things that need to get done. There is two notable things that still have to be done here. First off, lighting. Need to go through and put in all of the glowstone lamps. So all of the ones I keep here on my first floor. Just gotta jump down here very quickly. All of these things here, I gotta take these and install a new set all the way up here. But another more important thing is I need to do the continuation of my elevator, because this is the proper way up and down. So I need to go through here and actually increase the actual height of this thing, so it is not going to be ending here on the second floor anymore. It goes up to a third floor. So, need to install one of those. So, first things first, let's go actually get some glowstone. How much glowstone do I have on me? Because if I don't have much, I might need to do... I don't have enough. Okay, so that means next mission part, time for some enchanting, because I need a Silk Touch pick. So, I'm going to go enchant. I'll be back with you guys back here in a minute with a whole bunch of picks enchanted, and hopefully a little montage of me gathering some glowstone. Okay, I'm back from my little exploration mission. I got myself quite a bit of glowstone up here, so I just need to begin crafting up some of the fences and the trap doors. I need to go 2 down, I believe. Let's measure how tall this place actually is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And depending on how tall the upper area here, that'll determine how many fences I will also need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay, so the exact same lamps used below will be used above, and about the exact same position. So I just have to craft up a whole bunch of these fences and a whole bunch of trapdoors, and I'll be back with you guys with part of that built up. How much of that do I already have pre-made? Not enough. I'll use what I have for now and continue after that. So I'm going to begin building with this. I'll be back with you guys with that built up. Okay, that took a small bit, but all the lights have been nice and installed now. So this place is now well lit. The only thing I probably want to do now is go through here and collect the torches for this floor, which will be a very quick thing to do here. I think I still need to put in a light over to the side there, maybe? Yeah, I still need to put side lights in. So, I still need to do that, but I just now want to clean up the floor, and there is still one other thing I need to do before I can call this shippable, because there is still the elevator that still needs to be getting done. So, as you know that I use these water columns to go up and down here, well, that's actually not the way up and down. That's me being lazy. The actual way up and down is through these passages here, so I can go up and down these. So, what I need to do now that I have lights in, well, not all the lights, but what I need to do now is I want to extend all of this to go to that platform right there. And I have to do that for 3 of these. The only one in this entire system that doesn't have that, like there's not a way up there. I tried going up there through the elevator. The only way, thing that does not have that is this wing over here. Oh, there's a spider up here. The only wing that doesn't have it is this, and that's because that is the XP farm. So, that does have to get eliminated, but I will be doing something special for that because my iron tunnel, my one over there, it's hard to see, it's over there, that is going to pass along and pass through this window and drop down to the about over here or so. So I just have to accommodate for that. So that's the only real thing I have to be worried about for this floor. There's a spider up there. I don't want to bother him. So I'm going to begin working on these elevators, and I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with a working elevator. I'm also installing one on this end in case you guys are curious. So I'm going to begin working on that, and I'll be back with you guys here in just a second. Okay, I've gone through and upgraded all of the elevators. So if I were to come around here now and go up this little site, you can see there's one floor to get off on, and now there is once I get out of here, second. So well, this is now the 3rd floor. Obviously the actual exit tunnel isn't finished, and that's not until I add actually something up here, which still don't know what I'm going to put up here. But yeah, there's still a handful of things I need to do. And also I can show you, I also made a way to the nether portals. So if I ever wanted to go from the nether portals to the 2nd floor, I can do that. Well, 3rd floor. There's nothing on the 3rd floor, so there's no reason for me to ever do that, but it exists now. So, I now have that, and there's also the 3rd tunnel. Still have yet to put the corner lights in. Those are going to be one of those things that exist for eternity before I put them in. I'm willing to bet. But yeah, I also did this one, so in case you guys were curious, all of them are now done. So I can now transport across the entire elevation of this base, well, the entire relation of this particular cubicle. There's still other ones that are needing this type of upgrade. Like, I believe there's one all the way out here. Yeah, like Mushroom Farm. Even though haven't used the Mushroom Farm in eternity, that still doesn't have the actual... I still have to use a ladder and I get up to this area. So yeah, there's still several areas in this base that need to have that upgrade. But yeah. And I also turned the Mushroom Farm into a hub. So it's not even that usable as a mushroom farm anymore, but yeah. So either way, what I want to do now is go over to the actual iron tube that I made, so the actual transportation of the dead iron golems where they would be dropping iron. I want to transport that all the way over to the main base if I run all the way down here. But there is still a couple of things I need to do in that location. Like, I need to go up there and kill the iron golems that I've already exist, because the iron golems can't respawn until they're dead. And I also don't know how many villagers are up there, so that's a thing I do have to keep in mind. So, I want to go all the way up here, and then across. Oh, nope, the noise is coming. Oh, boy. Let's hope that goes away. Yeah, a lot of iron golems in this area, and they all need to die. So yeah, I need to go through and kill these guys, and hope they begin respawning in this area. Also, I believe, from what I've noticed, the villagers feel like they only breed whenever the iron golems die. I don't know why. That's probably not true. But that's what it feels like, okay? By the way, now it's time for me to go through and kill these guys and work on the tunnels. So, I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you guys with hopefully the tunnel worked out. Okay, I've gone through and put in the entire spanning system throughout for the actual iron farm. So, theoretically, whenever an item is dropped into this area, it will flow all the way to the main base. I just have to cover this up and get rid of it. And bada boom. Oh, still gotta. Oh, nope, I forgot to cover that up. And don't need this open. Alright. Actually, no, I do need it open. Because this is how I want to test it. Alright. So, if I throw an item in here, it should flow all the way from here to the main base. So, I'm going to test that right now. Throw the lever in, run my way down here, and if I see it arrive, that means it's good. So, let's see. It's probably going to be quite slow, though, so I probably shouldn't run too quickly. Let me just run my way up here. If I see it, then it's going to be dark. Yeah, it's going to be impossible to see this thing. Yeah. I'm just going to wait at the end, and if I see the lever pop up, then I'll show it to you guys. So, let me just wait all the way at the end, and I'll show you if the lever actually made it all the way to its final destination. So, just wait right here. Oh, yeah, just wait right here. So, the lever was taking a bit of time to get to me, so I was beginning to get a bit curious where it may have wound up, where the problem may be, and I tracked it down to right here. Apparently, I forgot a single thing of ice. So, I need to go through this. Oh, get rid of that water. Break this. Put in the ice. Grab my gravel. Boop, boop. Grab my piston. Here. Lever. Boom. And slab. Boom. Now, I have the thing perfectly set up. Break that, and break that. So, there we go. I also want to put a slab here, so that way it doesn't get caught up on the walkway here. So, let me try that experiment again. I probably should want to sleep first, but yeah, go all the way. Oh, apparently there's a monster nearby. That is fun. Let me go over to the other end and try that then. So, I'm going to do that real quick. I'll be back with you guys here. With the experiment redone. Okay, reran the experiment, and the lever reached all the way to the end here. I also timed it. It takes about 2.5 minutes from the actual main drop-off point to reach all the way over here and drop on the ground. So, that is what this area is going to be so far. So, it's 2.5 minutes, so it means half the despawn trigger is going to occur during the transport. So that will be annoying, but it's better than it all just vanishing, because it's all happening at this far off end point here. Because I can guarantee you I'm not going to spend the 1 minute it takes to walk over there. Then I will to spend a couple of seconds and will to just walk over to the side here, right next to the XP farm. So, I now have a transport here. The other thing I still have to do is go through here and actually make it, look good. Because so far it's all just kind of open to the air, and I don't want that. So, my next mission here is probably going to be to go through here, and fill it out with actual, sidewalls. So, just gotta do that at some point. Probably not right now, because that is probably going to be it for today's episode. So, got a lot of the interior stuff done, and also the internal working mechanics. Basically just planning for another episodes that will be happening here in the future. But I prefer that stuff, works in the future, so I don't mind that so much. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Probably going to be working on one of the more dire projects, one of the more big scale projects next episode. I just want to do some of the more small things that I've been wanting to do for a while now. It's also been a hot minute since I worked on the iron farm, so thought I wanted to work on another component for the iron farm. So, with that all cleared up, there's only one real thing I want to check up on, and that's to see how many iron golems decided to respawn. In which case I'm going to need to go get my lava, and also drop off all my items, just in case, because I'm dealing with lava, so I don't want to accidentally die. But, yeah, guys, that's probably going to be it for today's episode. Oh no, the clatter is getting loud. No! Okay, yeah, all the iron golems are respawning. Oh boy. See, they're spawning more to the center, though. More to the center. So, now they see this being spawning to the back now. And they'll all wind up in my system. So, that's a good sign, right? But either way, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing some more work around, obviously, around different places. So, if you have any ideas for things you want to see me work on, then please tell me. That was going to be it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. So long. See ya. Bye.